We the call Ghostbusters. Yes, Ghostbusters. Here we look at series 2. This time we look at Egon Spangler. Rest in soul. Anyways, Egon Spangler here. He comes in the ballistic card packaging. He has extra hands, just like the other Ghostbusters. He has a backpack, and here he has, like I said, the stream with the plastic piece. So you can actually put the stream on the neutrino wand. Here you have the side of Egon, and on the back, same thing. There's figures in this line. They release them by threes. This is series 2, and there's 15 figures in this line to build the rooftop diorama. Like, he comes with a pretty big piece here in the back too. It looks like he comes to the stair part. I don't remember how many stairs leading up. I think it might be 2 levels, so this might be level 1 or level 2. So with series 2 coming out, I believe you can start to put together your rooftop diorama. I'm not quite sure, but hey, I guess we'll find out once we open them up and see what's inside and check out the figure.
Jane, this figure is really nice. It does look like the actor. He sadly passed away last year. So this figure is same to the other Ghostbusters. He has his proton neutrino wand. Proton pack is here, very loose, non-removable. He comes with a walkie-talkie. Fits in a little pouch here. It's pretty neat. What's different from him, like each Ghostbuster seems to come with something different. He comes with his PK meter. Jeez, I had a little brain fart there. So he comes with a PK meter. These don't go down at all, but they're very flexible plastic. They have little grooves in them, which looks like they could have did it that way, which I'm surprised for a 7-inch figure. They could have made it that way, that could go down, up and down, which would have been really neat, but it did not. I decided to just hook this here in the side belt. You can kind of put it anywhere. It kind of fits on the side like that. So this is little like hooks and little places here you can put it on. He comes to the same little section here for a ghost trap as all the other Ghostbusters. What's cool about him, which I'm going to show right now, of course you have to change both hands. I already changed one of them. Basically you just pull out, and like I said, it's very loose. These hands pretty much just come out by themselves at this point. So you can take out that hand and say put in, well, we'll put back in this hand because I need it for what I'm going to demonstrate right now, which is going to be showing you the proton stream. Again, Ghostbusters here. You gotta really get them in a good position, because these guys are hard to stand up due to the weight, because these figures are quite heavy. So trying to get them in the right position or stuff is tedious. Anyways, not gonna waste time on that camera. So there's a little notch here and groove in the plastic. This is the piece that's missing for the other two, Ray and Winston. This little piece here is why you can't connect the proton stream. So you just slide it in like this and into the slot. Make sure I get it in there without breaking it. And there you go, voila. So this little piece is what causes all the hoopla and trouble for your other Ghostbusters. So you cannot stand them all together doing this unless you have that little piece. I find another way to put in. And like I suspected, it's a small little plastic piece, which I don't know if Diamond can ship it to you or whatever. So any of the streams can go into this, and you just plug it in there. But be very careful. This little point here is very tiny and seems like it's very fragile. So if you force it the wrong way, it could break, and then you have no way really to put in the wand again, unless you kind of shave it off with an X-Acto knife and put it in there. So that being said, I'll take this off. Articulations, same thing as follows: ball jointed head, shoulder, elbows with a swivel, and articulation of the wrist, upper chest articulation, the waist articulation. Legs can go outwards, so if they ever do make a car or any type of vehicle or chair, Some of it's hindered from the actual uniform with these ones. I don't know, Ray's legs really got up really high. These guys seem to be having a little trouble. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and ankle articulation, ankle rockers. Very well detailed proton pack, of course. And yeah, very nice Ghostbusters. Again, my worry is this little piece of plastic here that, you know, wear and tear is going to snap off or fall off. I do have glue for that, but we shouldn't have to be gluing parts together after figures come out so soon, because hey, these figures are going $25 to $30 a pop, and it's kind of expensive if you're getting the ones from your specialty shop or comic book shop, because this is a Diamond figure. It's from Diamond Select, of course. It's a company, and the Toys R Us ones come with a stand. They are having Toys R Us ones, but this one comes with a Build-A-Base diorama, which is why the reason why I'm getting them through the comic book shop. So he comes with, looks like part of a stairs or platform, not really sure. As I mentioned in my other videos, you have to look online. I'm going to show you the instructions here because they neglected to give you the instructions with these figures, so you don't know how to put together your rooftop. And in order to make sure, you could probably guess, but for what you're paying and such a big rooftop that diorama that is going to be built, you don't want to make a mistake and break something. You just don't want to do that. And there he goes.
And here we have the assembly sheet. I'm guessing that they might include this in the last wave of the Ghostbuster figure line. Hopefully, if not, we will have to go online and put this thing together to get this end result, this beautiful rooftop diorama. As I mentioned earlier, he comes with a piece of the stairs that leads partly up that diorama to Gozer. There he is, Egon. Just show you profile how he looks in the front, the back, a detailed proton pack. As well as a side comparison of the Mattel Ghostbusters, just to give you an idea of the two different styles and articulation as well as sculpting of these two figures.
So, that being said, figures are pretty good. I do wish the proton packs were removable. That would have been a really extra bonus there. There's no reason why they couldn't have done it. I'm still baffled by the fact that you can't, and it's like basically really a separate piece. So he should still be available on online retail, especially shops as I mentioned earlier, comic book shops. Ghostbuster fan, you probably already have this figure. If not, something you feel like picking up. It's also a great figure to pick up, seeing how they're going to be making a lot of the cast of the first Ghostbuster from the first Ghostbuster movie. Even figures they've never made before. Scorpion 72 with a look at Egon from the Ghostbusters line from Diamond Select. I need to enjoy your toys, and until next time, keep playing. Ciao.
1, 2, 3, 4. I like videos. You like videos. I love